Stop waiting. Stop waiting. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Felt compelled to do this video after my morning readings with some beautiful, beautiful people. So I thought I'd do a video just to ask you, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for your ex to come back? Are you waiting for the world to change, to make you feel better, to be more conducive to where you're going? Are you waiting for... what are you waiting for? I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Everybody seems to be waiting at the moment. So this is a little bit of a spiritual ass whooping, because if you haven't watched all my previous lives and stuff like that, you have 1, 2, possibly 3 awesome offers and opportunities that are going to come in for you. And what these choices, offers, opportunities that are coming in for you, they're going to bring you some type of emotional fulfillment. This could be a new job. This can be a new relationship. This can be a new upgraded sense of self, and you're going to step out and get a little bit more adventurous. There is something new coming in for you that you're not going to want to miss out on. And the only way that you're going to miss out on these new opportunities, these new people, places, things, experiences, whatever floats your boat, what's going to sabotage that is if you sit in your now and vibrate too much in limerence, or ruminate on things of the past, or stop your energetic flow when it comes to moving forward, because you're waiting for something. You're waiting for that apology. You're waiting to hear back from that job. You're waiting to see if the ex will come back. You're waiting to see if things will get better. You're waiting. And that overall, you guys, in a nutshell, is what's pinching you off from the source and the supply that is clearly coming in for you. By all means, go with the flow and see what happens. But a lot of you need to know, and I'm going to put this as simple and as easy as I can, a lot of you are pinching yourself off from what's coming in because you're keeping your energy stagnant. And it's staying stagnant, and you're getting indecisive or worried or fearful because you're waiting. Very impromptu video. I was getting all flushed. So I had to channel this. I don't even know whether I'll post this video, but if I do, it's for a reason. I just really need to reaffirm for you that you have something good coming in. So I know a lot is up in the air right now. We just come out of a massive full moon. A lot of people are still doing their karmic cleanups. A lot of people are still adjusting their energies. A lot of people over the next 2 weeks in this Mercury retrograde are going to be facing those type of upgrades. So you're either going to upgrade, and if you are, you're on my team. But a lot of people, because they're waiting, because they're choosing people, places, things, lifestyles, habits that they know are not good for their highest good. It's causing nothing but chaos and conflict. It's keeping them in this indecision. It's keeping them in a mental prison. It's keeping them in an emotional jail. A lot of people are literally in a spiritual jail right now. And it's not a nice place to be if you choose to stay in that vibration. And most of the time it is from just waiting to see if something will change rather than create a new outcome for yourself. You are going to be experiencing a downgrade. So I'm here because I want everybody to move forward. I don't care where you've been. I don't care what you've done. I don't give a rip about any of that. All you have is now. You have the power in your now to stop waiting and start learning your lessons and deliberately creating the lifestyle that you desire. Sitting back and waiting for something is wasting your own time and energy. Because everybody, let's face it, everybody out there, and so they should, are out there doing their own thing anyway. They're doing their own thing anyway. Doesn't matter what you say, how much you beg, how much you plead. It doesn't matter what they're doing. They're going to do what they want to do. Whether it's an employer who wants to screen thousands and thousands of people before they actually hire someone for one position, don't sit back and wait for them to get in contact with you to see if you've got that job or not. Keep playing, keep applying, keep throwing yourself out there. Do up your resume, go hand it out. Don't wait, whatever you do. If you're waiting to hear back from someone who you had an amazing rendezvous with a week ago and they haven't got to you yet or whatever, and you're sitting around waiting and stopping yourself from moving forward and having other experiences and stuff like that because of you're waiting for someone else to make their choice, they're making their choice. They're making their choice. And I'm sorry if this hurts a lot of people. And I'm saying this as softly as I can, but there's nothing that I find more resistant and more kind of like, oh, it's a shame, than people who are waiting for other people, waiting for other experience, like waiting for something to happen for them to move forward, for them to seek their happiness. Don't wait. I cannot emphasize that enough at the moment with the August energies are just about upon us. Now's the time to deliberate create. Now's the time to place your order with the universe. It's about looking at your life, your current reality, understanding that your current reality is a byproduct of energy and focus and deliberate intent that you've put in the past. Some of you are loving it, some of you aren't quite liking it, and that's okay, but there is a lesson in it. And you need to learn that lesson and transmute that energy so you can come into this emotional fulfillment that's coming in, and I've seen it coming in. I'm going to pull some cards just quickly to back this up. It's a time, so the second half of the year is a time to explore. It's a time to expand. We are here on earth to do that anyway. But because of the collective energies that are going on at the moment, it's being amplified. It's quick manifestation. Just over the course of the last 3 days, I could give you at least probably 8 personal examples. It won't mean, I don't tell everybody it because it doesn't mean anything to anybody else, but it means a lot to me, where my manifestation power has just been flipped on its head. It's like I put something into my future self and I haven't acted upon it. I haven't done anything about it. And all of a sudden it's landing in my lap. And all I've said since probably last Friday is well played, universe, but it was also a wonderful catalyst to know where my energy is, because I'm really starting to receive what it is that I've been asking for. So, and I haven't even lifted a finger. So that's why I love getting on and preaching this type of stuff. And I know everyone's in their own timeline. Some of you have a good understanding about the law of attraction. Some of you don't. Some of you are codependent. Some of you are not. Maybe you're too hyper independent. I'm working my way out of that as well. But at the end of the day, I really need to encourage you right now in this, like right now, I don't even know what the date it is. 30th, is it? Today. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Come back to self. Do something that's going to make you feel good. If you apply for a job, don't sit around and do nothing while you wait for that to hear back from that employer. Go and do something else, whether it's taking the dog for a walk, whether it's researching something new, whether it's planning a holiday, whether it's, going out with friends, whatever it is for you, do that. If you're waiting for your relationships to sort themselves out, or you're waiting for someone to come back from the past, or you're trying to figure out why Tom, Dick and Harry did what they did, or Sarah, Mary and fucking Janet, why they're doing that, what they do, you are seeing evidence of where your current vibration is right now. So instead of projecting onto them and trying to work out and wait for what everyone else is going to do, see it for what it is, come back to your now. That's a beautiful affirmation that you can start reciting to yourself. It is what it is. It is what it is. And if you don't like it, now is the time to change that. Won't change overnight, but you can start shifting it energetically, and you do that through your thoughts and your feelings. So a lot of you, I just want to give you a bit of a heads up that a lot of you have some type of financial resource or some type of value that's coming into your life that is going to help you set up a stronger foundation when it comes to what's coming in for you in the next 3 to 6 months. There is an emotional offer here. that's going to catch you off guard. I really do feel that this is going to catch you off guard. We are coming into a time from the end of August, and if you want to check out the live, my channel one the other day, go on Sunday morning, go check that out, because we are coming into a time where we have the power to positively co-create, which means mingle and jingle and play with and rendezvous with and connect with such like-minded people. So to be as assertive and honest as I can, and I'm not trying to scare you, but you perceive it how you want to perceive it. If you keep entertaining the people, places, things, lifestyle habits, choices, and all that you're doing now, you are going to repeat a whole new cycle of that. And I'm trying to do these type of things to stop that from happening. I was just going to post this in for my members, but I feel so passionate about it, I had to post it publicly. So if you see this, it's meant for you. What's this? Yeah, you have some very, very strong communication coming in. You may have a lot of communication coming in, but this is communication that's going to go in your favor. So don't wait. Keep playing 1111 on the camera. Keep playing in the meantime. We've got the same card twice. Two different tarot decks, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups. You have an either a financial or an emotional, hopefully both, because you can have it all, offer coming in. It's been a long time coming. The way that you get out of your way to allow this in is to stop waiting. Keep the energy moving. Think positive thoughts. Do positive things. Hang around positive people. Drop the burdens, drop the guilt, drop the worries. Pivot your attention into, I don't know what it is right now, universe, but I'm really excited and it's on its way. Miss Psychic D keeps saying it. Miss Psychic D keeps saying it, so there may be some element of truth to it. I'd rather focus on this energy than in this waiting and hanging on to karmic shit and hanging on to karmic people and not seeing the dynamic in which you're energetically connected to right now, not serving you. It may be a job, it may be a person, it may be a legal matter. It could be anything right now. You need to cut it out. I cannot enforce this enough, because what's coming in, this offer, it's either going to pass you by, you're going to miss out on something absolutely wonderful, because this communication's coming in and a lot of you should be starting to see it and feel it. I'm feeling it already, but I'm in that as alignment with myself as I can. But a lot of you are going to start feeling this over the next 3 weeks, and that's why I felt like I had to get in. Look, are you going to have to hurt some people's feelings? Yes, you are. Are you going to feel some types of disappointment or whatever? Yeah, you may. But I think I said this back in my live video the other day, you have to get back on your throne. And I'm not talking about your egotistical throne, the pedestal or whatever. This is about you understanding who you are, following your own passions, following your own desires. Got the Knight of Wands too, so there's so many passionate new offers coming in. If you're seeking a relationship, a lot of passion in relationships. If you come up with your next best idea for work or something like that, you're going to be very passionate about whatever this position is. I do feel like the communication has got to do with you receiving communication from a source that you're really not expecting. So you're sitting around waiting to hear from that job when there could be 2 or 3 other jobs that may want to approach you with this communication and offer you something, but you're so heavily focused and attached and codependent on this told me it's more patternry. So this is like, I applied for that, so I'll just sit around and wait for that and then just see if that comes through before I do something else. Now it's not the time for it. It's not the time of it. I've got a lot of Knight and Page type energy in this little bit of a collective thing that I'm doing here. So that is very, very, it's coming in. So we just have to have faith and trust in the process. This all actually started coming in around June anyway. So it's have a look back to the beginning of June and just see what you've done, what you've entertained, what you've sort of energetically invested in, because there could be some elements in that time frame that you still need to release to allow the energy from August onwards to start picking up. But the Knight turns into a Page. So the Knight is maybe reintroduction, maybe you start hanging out with new people, maybe you just start having new experiences, stuff like that. But the Page is when I actually start this new chapter of my life. This is the timeline shift. This is where I actually start a whole new chapter in my book of life. Are you going to experience the old chapter still? Are you going to take the people, places, things, habits, addictions, whatever you've got going on with you into your new chapter? Or are you going to start deliberately creating more so the life that you desire? And if you say, yes, I want that, I want bigger, I want better, I want people who love me back, I want equal energy exchange, I want that job of my dreams, I want to travel more, I want to spend more time with my family, I want to get paid to play, that's my thing. I always say I get paid to play and I love it, and I'm doing it. Whatever it is you want, don't allow your energy to sit around and wait for it now. I cannot encourage that enough. There's one turned over here. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The value of this pentacle is different from everybody, different for everybody. But this is what's coming in. So we're literally going from the Knight of Cups, feeling better, hanging around more feel-good people, places, things, doing more feel-good things, not waiting, doing more feel-good things. And then you will have an epiphany, or you'll have an aha, you may have a download, you may have a rendezvous with someone who gives you a really great spark of idea, and it's through feeding that this new chapter will open up for you. The Ace of Pentacles, baby, you can't get any better than that. You can't get any better than that. And that was literally sticking upside down in my deck, so that's why I know that Spirit mean business. Spirit mean business. So once again, I hope I did that justice. I just whipped through the readings. Obviously, the energy is different in private readings, but for a collective, all I can say to you now is don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait around. Don't wait around for the call. Don't wait around for a person. Don't wait around for anything outside of yourself. It's time to feather your own nest. Do what you need to do. Follow through with your next best logical step. Do what feels good. Leave the rest. And get a little bit more disciplined, because you have a juicy emotional and financial offer coming in. But best of all, I've got a feeling a lot of you will be playing with other people. There's a whole new, different teams that are coming in that are going to co-create with you. So co-create to me can be you're working together. It can be that you're in a new relationship and you guys are co-creating together. It could be anything where you actually do have to interact with other people, because we have to do that. It's part of our life contracts or whatever. Look at what they say. Don't wait. Get out there and play. Get out there and play and have some fun. Even when things get really serious and stuff like that, just play a little bit more. That's how you're going to get your balance. That's how you're going to get your balance. If you've got anyone at the moment that's tipping you over the edge, or you've got situations around you that are pushing you to your edge or whatever, you need to come back to self and regain your own balance. Don't wait. I cannot say that enough. Do not wait. Get creative and show empathy and compassion for those who really don't know what they do. Not your circus, not your monkey. You know what I mean? So another thing I've been picking up in readings too is that so many people are invested in other people's lives and other people's stories and what they're up to and what they're doing and all that sort of stuff. Why? I know why, but why do that? Why do that? What they do is their business. Unless it immediately affects you, you need to leave people to it right now. You really, really do need to leave them to it. Yeah, and then we got appreciation as well. So appreciation is part of that settling the energy. You need to leave other people do it. You need to forgive. You need to forgive yourself first and foremost, and anyone from the past. It's going to set you free. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. The only reason why I say that too is because I have a lot of people still invested in what their exes are doing. Like I don't know how many readings I've done over the last week, or especially over the weekend on the lines. Of people worried about what their exes are doing. What's their ex doing? You know, who's doing what and who and all that. Who cares? Who cares? They're going to be doing what they want anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm actually thinking about doing maybe a connection thing, because it seems to be a running trend, whether people are having one-on-ones with me or people are contacting me through the psychic line or whatever. If that's something that you would love some help with when it comes to your more intimate connections and relationships and all that sort of stuff, please drop me a yes please down in the comments below, because that's another subject for another day. But I do think it's really important right now because of the fact that we are coming out at the end of August. We're coming into a time where we will be co-creating with other people. And you want to do that in the most playful, blissful, joyous, prosperous, abundant way. You know what I mean? So you don't want to get all entangled up with a business partner and it turns out that their intention wasn't the same as your intention and turns to shit. Same with relationships, same with connections, just anyone that you co-create with. So let me know down below if that's something that you would like me to touch on. If you would like me to touch on more specific topics as well, let me know. But I had to do this video just to really beg you guys to keep your energy moving. Keep your energy moving, whether that's through dance, through play, through new thought patterns, new beliefs. Maybe you want to go through who you follow on social media, do a big release of those and start incorporating more high vibe energies. I beg of you, do not repeat another karmic cycle, especially if it's something that, is taking its toll on you, because I'm seeing that a lot. I'm seeing a lot of people literally ending up with medications because their energy is so stuck. They're in the head, they're in the it's just messy. It's just messy. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You are where you are. You got to want to feel better. You got to want a better future for yourself. You've got to be a deliberate creator. There's no other way to do it. You need to send love and light and not give a rip about what everyone's doing. Not my circus, not my monkey. And you need to keep your energy moving. So don't wait. Don't wait to hear back from that job. Don't wait for that person to get back to you. Don't wait. Don't wait. This is your life. This is your journey. You've got goods coming in. It's going to give you emotional peace and harmony. It's going to give you financial assistance. It's going to bring in so many resources that you're going to be pinching yourself probably around September, October. For me, I'll be enjoying a cocktail on my holiday. So don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. All right. Hope that made sense. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. 2222.